YouTube, it's me, Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Today I have a massive Monday Savers haul. I go to 2 Savers and each of them are half price. I know that not all Savers do this in different areas, but in mine, that's what we do on Mondays. So I spent over $100. I believe it was like $108. Everything you see on the table was half price. So keep that in mind when I show you the price tag and I tell you how much I paid. It's half of the tag price. If you're new to my channel or you're just popping in to see this haul, consider subscribing. I do all kinds of hauls from auctions, garage sales, thrift stores, anything I can get my hands on. I am a reseller. I do resell on eBay, and I also have a booth in a antique mall that's 100 square feet. So I'm always looking for good items to resell, and let's jump right in and I'll show you what I got. I'm also going to mention where I'm going to sell it, either eBay or my booth, and I will give you a basic idea if I sell it in my booth, how much I'm looking to get. So first of all, I'm going to start with this shell wind chime. I had one that was much larger than this and I sold it recently. I don't know if I'm going to put this away for more summer or not, but it was only $3. Very cute. So I hung that up there so you could see it. Sometimes I pick these up and they are so tangled, there's no way in a million years I'm going to take it home and fight it. I'm going to also show you what's in this chair over here because I don't want to forget. I had to spread out. I didn't have enough room for you today. I got this Like Kid in new purse, and it does have a new price tag on it. And the price I paid was $3. Very good condition, of course new, but all kinds of pockets, got adorable animals all over it. That will probably go on eBay. This very adorable wooden sign that has a hand-painted, you know, it's mass-produced, but it has this hand-painted flamingo. The only weird thing about this that I noticed that I'm going to have to change is it has this rope to hang it up, but then it would be sideways. So I think someone bought this and then decided to paint it that way. So I think that's probably what they did. Yeah, it says plaque, so I bet you that is hand-painted, and that was only $2. So I have some sawtooth hangers, so I will have to change that out so that it can be hung up. I did find, this will probably go in my booth for, I would say, $14 to $16. I did get 2 pumpkin tells. They're just so cute, and I love fall. And they were only $1 a piece. There's 2 of them. So those I'm actually keeping. We still have some winter stuff out. This snowman was only $2. He's got these little bead and button legs and little socks on. Isn't he adorable? So he will go out to my booth. Probably $10, I would guess. The owl is mine. Bought that at another thrift haul. Okay, let's jump in and get what is on the table. So, I don't know, let's start with the back. I got this shabby, kind of scratched up, worn out looking metal clock. It was $2.50. It's got a little stand. I have not yet tried it yet to see if it works, but 9 times out of 10 they do work, but I thought that was cute. I got this vase. It's very adorable. I have some greenery I could put in it. That was only $2. This didn't have a price when I went up. It says all you need is love and a dog. So they charged me $1.99 and then half, so that was $1. I saw this and I thought that would be really cute for my wine shelf. I have a wine shelf area. It says I like big cups, and I cannot lie. It is an oversized wine glass. Hang on a second. Okay, had to put the dogs outside because they decided to bark. So this item was $3.49, so it was $1.75. It evidently holds almost 40 ounces. Isn't that crazy? So I'll put that on my booth, probably like, I would say $6 or $8. This is a well, it's not a real candle, of course, but it's in this lantern looking thing. It was only $1.50, and yes, it does work. I already tried it. That will probably go into my booth for 6 to 8. I did look this up because I wasn't sure. It is new, sealed. It is an older show, The Weakest Link game, and it was $2.50. They're going, I guess, between $18 and $20 on eBay, so that's where that will go. Lantern, I already said how much. This velvet paint by number is very cool looking. I did pay, let me look. Let's put that on the back, $2. It's got some repairs to the frame, so I might just sell the picture by itself on eBay. I do pretty good with paint by numbers when I come across them. This one is a vintagey feel, so that will go on eBay. These are pretty cool. They are glass jars covered in, like, I don't know, this little basket material. They were originally from Marshall's. That one was $8. They marked it $4, and I paid $2. And then this one, it's nice too because you can tell the basket part slides off, so these can be washed. So it was originally $10. They marked it at $4.99, and I paid $2.50. Probably might even sell those as a set. They could go in my booth. I don't know, I'd say 14 to 16 or 18, depending on if I put something in them to stage them. But very adorable. I got some African art. It always does very well in my booth as we live in a very diverse area and people are always looking for this kind of art. Remove that. So these were individually $3. Can you believe that? So I will clean them up and get them a little bit more suitable to go out. They look like they've been hanging on a wall for a while, so they get kind of dusty and almost a little bit sticky feeling. So these gals will get cleaned up. I will probably, the going rate in my area, I could probably put 18 to 22 each on these, and they will do just fine. Underneath, you can tell I've been working on a puzzle. Isn't that a cool puzzle? Just finished it. This was, it says made in Indonesia. It still has the tag on it. It is a little bit beat up looking. I did pay $4. It's a zebra face. What I can do with this is I can take a Sharpie marker and just kind of fix that up a little bit. But this will go in my booth probably, I would say, for $14 to $16. I always do really well when I find the masks. I've done giraffes and lions and the zebra, of course. They do really well. The little figurines as well as these masks should do well. These, I've never seen anything like these, but they definitely are vintage. You can tell by the packaging. And they say it's Dexter's Craft Jewels, package of 24, ready to use for making beautiful lamps. Made in the USA. And they were only $2.99 or $1.50 each. There are 3 packages. They have never been opened. So I was very excited about that. This is definitely an eBay item, so I will have to do my research and see what they go for. Not real sure, but I'm always excited to find vintage items, new in package. It always amazes me that people buy stuff and then it sits for years and decades until finally somebody donates it and it's circulated again. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did forget this bird cage. It's got a little bit of moss in it. I don't know. I have some birds. Maybe I could stick one in there. This one was only $2. Very pretty light turquoise color. That color does pretty well. It's still kind of a trending color. This boat is really cool. It looks like the bench and a couple other things have come unglued. So I might have to do a little work on it and see. I haven't really set it up. It's all still taped. But for $3, I figured it was definitely worth taking the chance on. Plus, it's got this little stand. So, yeah, it's got the oars. But I can see, let's see, I kind of glanced at it. Yeah, see, some of these parts are like they came off. So I'll put it together, see what I can do. If it looks pretty good when I put it together, that will go from $18 to $20. I do have a little area in my booth that I do a lot of nautical. And it does really well. And these boats always do really well. Another item that I got that was nautical, these were in a bag for $1.50. They're the little buoy floater things. I thought those were kind of cool. Probably put $5 a piece on those, and they should do very well. I did get a couple of owls. This guy was $1.50. He'll go in my booth probably $8. And then this one, hand painted, he was also $1.50. And probably about 8 to 10 on him. I did get a salt lamp I've been kind of thinking about. I have a regular one that's a light, but I thought this would be nice to put just a little tea light in. Not sure. I may end up selling it. It was $1.50. So if I did sell that in my booth, I don't know, probably put $6 on it. I'm always looking for items that are off season because you get a really good price and I can store it away for next year. So I got this metal pumpkin. It is really sharp. And it was $2. The funny thing is, it does kind of collapse. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that will be put away in my fall stuff. And it will be ready for next year. Maybe. Ouch, that is really sharp. So that's pretty cool. So that'll go downstairs in my fall items. I got this for my daughter because she's been looking for one for a long time. It is only $1.50. It, of course, is a flour sifter. She loves to bake. So she is quite excited, but I'll move that out of the way. Salt and pepper shakers. These were in a bag for $2. They would probably go into my booth for probably $6 or $7. I also, when it comes to nautical stuff, probably a year or more ago, I bought an absolute ton of shells, and I buy these jars for like $1, like these two, that have a cork in them. And then I fill them up with shells, I glue the top on, and then I put a little bit of raffia or put a netting and glue a shell on it, and I put 8 to 10 on them, and they always do really well. So these are a project piece. I did get 2 pieces of fabric today. I have lots of fabric. Again, at an auction, bought a ton of fabric. So unless I find something kind of interesting or cool or different or a very good price, these I picked up. This actually, I believe, might be a Waverly. They both, I think, are Waverly. This one is an upholstery fabric. It was $1. I think there's a little more than a yard there. And then this other one, as you can see, it says Waverly. It was also $1, and it has like this French writing on it. Or maybe it doesn't have French. Yes, it does have French. So I thought that was pretty cool. There's enough there to do a stool or a single chair. So definitely somebody will pick that up. So those go in my booth as well. I recently put up a video on how I prep and price to sell my fabric that goes into my booth. So make sure you check that out in my playlist under tutorials. Before I do the clothes, I got like 2 more items. This, I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell this, but it came in the bag with this item. These are magnets, very adorable little wine bottles. And these 2 items in a bag was only $2. So I'll probably go ahead and sell these. They are new in package. Doesn't really say Creative Co-op, wherever that is. So those will go in my booth, probably, I don't know, $6, $7. This, not sure. We'll see. A lot of times if you get something in a bag and I don't use it, then I just go ahead and, redonate it. It's not a big deal. Last thing I got before I show you the shirts is this was also a bag for $2, and they are little salt and pepper shakers that are shaped like cupcakes. Aren't they cute? So yeah, these will be excuse me, paired up. So I have 3 pair. I would say $5 to $6 a pair. These originally, it says 99 cents. So yeah, those are very adorable. So again, those will go out to my booth. Now, the shirts I sell on eBay. If you see something you're interested in, if I have not got it listed yet, then I will make you a direct price, which includes shipping. Or you can just go to my eBay store, which is down in the description box, because I have a lot of tops. I mainly sell women's plus size tops. mostly 2X and up. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and take a look. I did get 2 tops for myself. One, I'm not really sure. This one, I guess it says K. Jordan. This was $3.75, and it's just like a real lightweight sweater. It's like a high-low 3/4 sleeve, so that is for myself. I believe it's a 2X, maybe. This one is also a 2X. It was 4 1/4, and that one's got pretty purple design. I love purple. This one, I was thinking I was going to sell it, but then I realized it doesn't have a tag on it. But it's only $2.50, so I might try this on. I think it might be too big, but we'll see. It's got these cool Aztec kind of geometric design on the sleeves. I believe this one is a short sleeve, and this one is too. I have this one, which is a Lane Bryant. It looks brand new. It is a 26-28, and it was $3.50. It's got like this split, like it was cut, and then it has this real cool design on it. I believe this is a, I don't know, short sleeve. Yes, it is a short sleeve. Very pretty teal color. That one I will be selling. This one is a Torrid. It was 3 1/4. It is a size 5. It's just a basic gray t-shirt. And then it has on the sleeves, I think it goes all the way down the sleeves. Yeah. Yeah, these are, I think, 3/4 or long sleeves. I think it's long. With this rose design. Very adorable. So that one is definitely an eBay item. This one I paid $3.50. It has this tie, and it's kind of got this ombre effect where it gets darker toward the bottom. This one is an Avenue. It is a size 22-24, and then the lace goes all the way down as well. Very cute. This one is so pretty, and it still has the tag on it. So this one was 4 1/4. It is a Lane Bryant 22-24. It's a basic, looks like a basic gray t-shirt, but then it has this shiny design on it. I believe this one is 3/4 sleeves. So yep, that will be listed. The original price on the bottom was torn off, so don't know how much that originally was. This one is a J. Jill, which is a nice brand. This one was $3.75. This one is a 2X. It's a short sleeve, but it is a tunic. It is quite long. Very pretty colors. This one is a Catherine's. Very pretty purple design. I love purple, but this one's too big. It is a 4X 30-32. And it was $3.75. This one is a 3/4 sleeve. I thought I memorized what size sleeves all these were, and then of course I went off and forgot myself. And the last shirt I have is this one. I got it for $2.50. It's an Allison Daily. It is a 3X, very tropical. It's even got a toucan on here. Very pretty, and it is a short sleeve. So if there's any of these you are interested in, just leave a message down below and I will let you know. If I have it listed, I usually just direct people directly to my eBay store. If not, then you're saving me. I'm going to list it. I'll give you a price which includes shipping. Most of these go first class. This one's probably heavier, but I'm keeping that one. So yeah, that is everything I got. I always look because I forget stuff. So not too bad. Can't believe I spent so much money. The first one I spent $50 and the second one was $58. So can you believe I spent over $100? Crazy, crazy. So if this is your first video of mine, I am so glad that you stayed till the end. If you like awesome hauls, I even will occasionally do a dumpster dive haul, which I just put one up last week. So there is always hauls to be found here, and I occasionally sprinkle in the tutorials as well. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below or a question, and I will see you guys next time. And take care of yourselves in this new year. Can you believe it? It's 2020. Crazy. So again, I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye.